Good morning and welcome to the Morning Sprint. I'm Brittany Weir, bringing you some of the top stories of the day. I hope you're staying dry out there. We're expecting some rain. I'll get to that, the weather toward the end of this live stream. But we want to start today with news out of Governor Glenn Youngkin's office. And so take a look at this full screen. So Governor Glenn Youngkin is ordering state employees to return to their offices. His administration is drastically curtailing a work from home policy that started at the height of the pandemic. So the new policy focuses on Virginia state employees returning, and you can see we broke that down for you on our screen. So Youngkin announced that the new telework policy provides options and supports the use of telework where appropriate. All employees with current telework agreements must apply for teleworking options with the new standard telework agreement. So applications, they open today, but the deadline to apply will be Friday, May 20th. The governor is encouraging state workers to return to their offices as soon as possible. However, the deadline to return is July 5th, and you can read Youngkin's statement right now on WSLS.com. We have the full article available for you that kind of breaks it down more and what he's requiring of state employees. And now to a story out of Lynchburg this morning. There is a death investigation that is ongoing after a man was found dead in an apartment yesterday morning. So police responded around 9:30 to Harrison Street to check on a man who authorities say had not been seen for several weeks. Well, officers found 58-year-old Roy Hicks in an advanced state of decomposition. His body was taken to the Roanoke Medical Examiner's office for an autopsy. And if you have any information, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers and contact the Lynchburg Police Department. And a new billboard has made its way up that is catching a lot of attention. So take a look at this. This is in Radford, and it's pushing for justice in a tragic case. So this sign in response to the 2020 death of 2-year-old Harper Mitchell. And you can see pictures of her right there on your screen. That is the young girl. Well, the girl's mother, Amanda, and a man named Andrew Briard are both facing charges, but their court cases have been continued more than a dozen times. And so Harper's father, who spoke to us earlier this year, is frustrated by the delay.
They're not really giving me no reasons. They're just saying lawyer wanted it continued or courts continued, or I'm not getting a direct answer.
And Save SWVA is the community group behind the billboards. Again, you can just see them again right there on your screen. But if you are driving through Radford, you might notice those, and that's the story behind that. Again, this is a story we've been following since 2020. But so if you want the full article into what led up to these billboards going up, you can find those again on our website at WSLS.com. And now before I head to our last story of the day, a positive story, I do want to check to see if there's any comments. We do have two good morning comments, one from Lynchburg, another one from Jamie Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and writing those comments. As always, if you ever have any questions or opinions or concerns, please put those in that comment section below and I will address them. But on to our final story of the day, and it is a good news story. Take a look at this face. Look how cute that is. Well, LewisGale Hospital, Pulaski, is now offering a new type of therapy to their patients to make hospital visits a little easier. Sorry, I got distracted by that cute face. Well, Teddy the Labradoodle is the first certified therapy dog at LewisGale Hospital in Pulaski. Director of Emergency Services Heather Umberger is Teddy's owner and takes him to work with her once a week. Well, after months of training, tests, and certification, Teddy's goal is to make the hospital a positive experience.
It's been very well received. Our staff are just overjoyed to have him here. Our patients have taken to it very well. Of course, we always ask before we go into a patient's room just to make sure they're okay with the visit and that it's going to be beneficial for them. And so far, it's been very positive.
Teddy loves walking the halls, saying hi to patients, and getting treats. I'm pretty sure I haven't met any dog who doesn't like getting treats, but look at Teddy. Oh my goodness, just so cute. And that is sure to brighten up your day if you're someone who finds yourself at the hospital there. So good to see there and see that friendly face. So let me know your thoughts on that if you think this is a good idea, if you'd like to meet Teddy for yourself as well. But something else just to be aware of today, I did mention in the beginning that today is a severe weather day. There is going to be a lot of rain, obviously more in certain parts of our region. So just as always, if you want to stay up to date, make sure to download our app and just be aware what's going to be happening. And when our meteorologists are saying that a chunk of that rain, the big portion of that rain is going to be happening from starting at that 1-2 o'clock area today, all the way up until 8-9 o'clock tonight. Again, we have all of our forecasts for you available on our website as well, but that app is the best place to stay the most weather aware. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, a good Friday to enjoy the weekend, and you stay dry. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure to tune in every single morning at 9 a.m. for the top stories of the day.